I'm standing outside a Wellington house. It's not any ordinary Wellington house. It's the house of New Zealand's hottest folk comedy duo, Flight of the Conchords.
Way.
And here they are.
Hello.
Hey, Richard.
Hey. So, how's it been going for you guys?
Not too bad.
Probably the best it's ever gone.
And now you have to make North America laugh. It's belly full.
Yes, well put.
We're from New Zealand, and
It's very exciting to be here in America. What it does.
Flight of the Conchords are deadpan about everything. They're musicians whose songs are long-running jokes.
Nice to meet you, Jenny.
We've met before, quite a few times actually.
Oh, yes, of course we have. I meant it was nice to meet you the time that I met you.
They play at being bumbling lads from a nowhere place called New Zealand. Here they are on US television last year. Yep, US television. It was this performance in New York that got them signed up to do their own series for the cable network HBO. It seems incredible that not only are you going to get on American television, you're going to get on American television as comedians from New Zealand.
Yeah, well, as musicians from New Zealand, our characters are musicians. But, yeah.
But still, you're allowed to speak the way you speak, aren't you? Which is
Yep,
New Zealand.
that's right, yeah.
You're not going to have to
yeah,
develop
that's
it.
pretty unusual. So the Americans will have to watch us and try and understand our accents. So, and sometimes they don't understand what we're saying.
I think
So-
they love that.
Yeah, well, that's the sort of charm to us, I guess.
They charmed them in Austin, Texas earlier this year at a music festival. And when Americans raved at them, the Conchords not so much curbed their enthusiasm as strained it through their teeth.
In America, you're supposed to say, we're going to take over the world.
I doubt
We're going to own Comedy Central.
Nah.
No, that's not going to happen.
Deadpan.
Perfect situation, really. Come over to Texas, play in a tent. Most people aren't listening.
Girls like the Conchords because they sing about being boys in need of girls.
And when I saw you at my mate's place, I thought, what is she doing at my mate's place? You're so beautiful. You could be a waitress.
You lead me into the bathroom, thank you. I'm gonna go brush our teeth. Nice and slow.
Shika, shika, shika.
You're already fighting off the women and you're not even trying.
Yeah, as you can see, it's crazy here.
Woman-tastic down there.
They're turning kids into slaves just to make cheaper sneakers. But what's the real cost? Because the sneakers don't seem that much cheaper.
The Conchords became the Conchords by failing at acting.
We never got on Short Street. I tried. I auditioned as a doctor, or something like that, and never got anywhere.
You'd be a good doctor, man.
I could be a doctor, man. What was wrong with them? But now with that, we sort of failed it that way, and so we decided to start a band, and then through starting the band, we've got a TV show, sort of in the reverse order.
But of course they're still acting, just slightly.
It's a little bit of acting as ourselves, I think.
Yeah, it's a very blurry line. Like our characters, Brett and Jermaine, and are loosely based on ourselves.
But mine's a little bit ruder than I am, and Brett's
Mine's slightly more naive.
It's stupider than Brett really is.
I'm not actually that stupid.
Brett's wife is unable to have children because she's not a real woman.
No, she's
an imaginary person.
And the kids take after her in that sense, but she...
And now their downbeat characters are about to become the way millions of Americans see us.
will become very, could become quite iconic New Zealand characters in America, because there aren't any other New Zealand characters on American TV.
Right, so you'll kind of be like the Crocodile Dundee. What he did for Australia,
Yeah.
you'll be doing it for
A lot
us.
of, yeah,
That's
potentially.
right, I'm
Yeah.
afraid. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, New Zealand.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so you'd be pretty reflective of the modern New Zealand man, bloke, wouldn't you? You're about right, aren't you?
Oh, maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Next thing you know, I'm down to just my thoughts.
And when I'm down to just my socks, you know what time it is, girl. It's business time. It's business time. It's business time. You know when I'm down to my socks, it's time for business. That's why they call business. That's
The Conchords certainly have to get down to business now, writing 12 episodes to be screened on US television next year. They got the contract after they made a pilot episode.
We've had 2 meetings since they've commissioned the series, and they were pretty high-powered, intense meetings. It was in a room, kind of what people imagine it being like, or what I imagined it being like, but it never had been in the past. Until,
Yeah, we're just all these executives, American TV executives sitting around us, and we're at one end.
yeah, and they just suddenly they
We
said,
love
okay.
the pilot.
And they're like, we've drawn up a schedule. Here's your lives for the next 9 months.
Enthused by the crowd, Brett has attempted to stage dive. But will the audience catch him?
No. It turns out the American audience aren't as supportive as they'd appeared to be. It's time to go home.
If it actually is a success, which you can't really tell, because shows, they get made and then get pulled off the air. But if it was, it could be funny, because then Americans might come to New Zealand as tourists and be, asking sort of like,
Where's the House of Ghosts?
Where's Jermaine?
I heard about.
Yeah. All right, yeah.
And then we'll all have to be acting like you guys to fulfil their notion of what a New Zealander is.
Yeah, we're setting up a big challenge.
Could be really embarrassing for New Zealanders.
Finally, robotic beings rule the world.